guys, Carlos the Ultimate Fitness Training once again, and thank you so much for watching the video. And today we're doing a video about one of the requests you guys sent me about why I'm not getting results quick, why don't I get results already, and why do I have to work so hard to get results. So I'm going to be brutal honest with you guys about this one, but before I go, I just want to thank you very much for all the support I've had through all these videos I've done, and also the Instagram videos and all the followers that we have. I really want to thank you for all the support. So let's dive deep into this particular one. So everyone's looking for a quick fix, right? I keep hearing people saying, okay, I want to get fit, I want to get ripped, I want to get stronger, I want to get more muscular, I want to lose this body fat, I want to lose this tire. Whatever it is, they want it quick. It's got to be a quick fix, which doesn't work, okay? Now, fitness is a lifestyle, okay? Now, in your mind, you got to put something into that particular sort of, if you like, department, which is, it's not a quick fix. So get your mindset that it's not going to happen very quickly. Now, if anyone sells you a product on being really quick, there's a reason why they're doing that. Is because they want you to buy the product very quick, not getting that much results, but that's fine because they've got what they wanted, which is your money. Okay, now I'm not going to lie to you. In order for you to get pure results and maintain the results, because this is another one I'm going to talk about in a minute, it's not just about getting the results and then stop, you go back again. Okay, you either keep climbing or you're sliding. Even standing still, you're sliding backwards. So you've got to keep the momentum going. Now, well before you get a structure, okay, which is obviously your training, your diet, your supplementation, your aerobic exercise, which is the 4 wheels I keep going on about, you need to get a vision. Okay, now a lot of people never get a vision, okay, and the guys that do get a vision, they get there a little bit quicker. Okay, now let's say you want to get into shape, but you don't really know what it looks like. You've got to get the vision. So your vision needs to be so clear to what you really want to attain, that it's almost like reality that you already got it. Okay, so you've got to make sure your vision is absolutely as clear as water, okay, and it's tight as water, it's compact, so you know exactly, okay, how you want to achieve that particular goal. Then what you need next is a pure structure. What I mean by that is you've got basically a training regime, which is day in, day out. Okay, you do need some sort of rest, of course you do, but predominantly you'll be working out around about, depending on your body composition, I'm just talking very sort of like in a broad spectrum. Okay, so this is not for everyone, but applies to a lot of people too. Okay, depending on whether you're an ectomorph, mesomorph, endomorph, and I keep saying this to you guys, remember, now no matter what, even my advice, it doesn't fit all, okay? So it's to an individual, but I'm gonna just say to you guys as a broad sort of explanation that you need to be training around about 5 days a week, okay? Now your diet needs to be absolutely bang on. Now I keep hearing these guys about carb recycling, fasted carb recycling, loads of different sort of ways of taking protein and fats, and loads of sort of techniques that, to be honest with you, a lot of these guys don't even know how to count macros, okay? Now, so all this fancy stuff that a lot of you guys will probably hear or trying to do, just stop all that crap. Because if you don't get a structure, you ain't never gonna be able to do anything, okay? So get the structure done first, okay? Now, a lot of this stuff does work, but you need to have the structure first. Okay, it's like you've just begun to run and you want to enter the Olympics next month. You're not going to be able to do it. I'm not saying that you're not going to be able to ever enter the Olympics. What I'm trying to say to you is be realistic. Okay, be really pure realism. Okay, and that's what I love to tell my clients. I'm very realistic to the goals and to the structure we get ourselves in order for us to be able to get to where we want to be. So structure is absolutely vital. Then one of the other things I want to tell you guys is make sure once you get your vision and your structure is you get going. okay? Because a lot of people get the vision, get the structure, and then they never get going, okay? And this is why it's so important to have a good coach, a good mentor, a good trainer, someone that actually knows what they're doing in order to get you there. Now, I'm not just telling you for you to come and see me because I'm the best. I'm probably one of the very best, but I always love to learn. What I can say to you is everyone that works with me gets super results, and you can just see the results for itself, okay? Now, but it's very, very important to get someone that knows what they're talking about in order to get you there. And then mainly on top of that is just be able to mentor you on a weekly basis, because that in itself is a major thing, because you can get someone that knows what they're doing and they'll give you 1 or 2 sessions and all of a sudden they'll fall off the wagon and you fall off the wagon as well, and next time you know, you don't even know what you're doing. So it's very important to get the structure right and get a mentor on a weekly basis in order to get to where you want to be. Then when you achieve your goal, and this is one of the vital things, is a lot of people, when they achieve their goal, they think that's it. Okay, now in fitness, fitness actually shows us the law of life, because it's like one of the law of life, which is if you can't keep climbing, you'll keep sliding, okay? Now a lot of people think because they're going into shape or they've lost a couple of pounds or they've lost a couple of stones or whatever it is, okay, whatever goal it is, or they're super strong now, they've got to stop, they can stop now. Okay, now it's the biggest mistake you can ever make, because once you stop, you're going back to where you were, okay, believe it or not. Now, you may be able to maintain a couple of stone off for a while, of course you will, okay, but you won't be able to look the way you look, or be stronger the way you are, or be able to lift, or be able to perform in a particular way that you do perform at this present moment in time if you stop doing what you're doing. And that just is clear as water. Whether you like it or not, that's just the way it is. So it's not how fast you get to that particular, say, target, if you like, is how long you maintain that target and then set another target, which whatever target could be. I'm not saying for you guys to go, you know, target after target after target, no, but you've got to have some sort of structure to your target. Like say with me, you know, sometimes I compete, sometimes I do photo shoots, sometimes my target is different every 3 to 4 months, okay? So like now, right now, I'm not dieting as rigorously as I was, say, 4 weeks ago. Now I'm kind of bulking up slowly now, so my carbs have increased, my protein has increased, and my fats have increased. So my calories have really increased, really, and I'm not doing as much cardio either. That's why probably you haven't seen me doing so many power walks. I still do power walks, but not as frequently. So I went up to nearly 2 hours a day. Now I'm just to about half an hour to 45, maybe an hour a day sometimes, depending on a day that I cycle my carbs. So obviously that's very important to obviously understand that. So the structure that you have, it's absolutely vital. And going back to what I was just saying to you guys, in terms of actually maintaining your goal, is maintaining your goal and then preparing yourself to the next one. And then that takes momentum, and that takes a lot of effort, because a lot of the guys out there, they never get their own goal, and they never get another goal, and they never attain anything. They're a bit of a mishmash of everything, and they start looking at magazines, YouTubes, and Instagrams, you name it, Google it, you name it. It's absolutely a hell of a mess, okay? So if you guys want any sort of structure, don't hesitate. Please contact me. I'll be more than happy to help you guys, and I'll put you right in terms of actually getting yourself into your greatest version and greatest shape. So this is just becoming your greatest version. So with all that said, guys, a quick short video for you guys there, just to keep you in check in order to get yourselves into top shape of your life. And not only that, it's the body, the mind, and the spirit, is to get you the overall package in order for you to become your greatest self. So thank you very much for the support. Please check us out on our Instagram, which is Carlos Trainer 10. Also on our YouTube channel, which is Carlos Trainer. Like, subscribe, and share our videos. That'll be much appreciated. And check us out on our website, which is ultimatefitnesstraining.co.uk. And with all that said, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, stay fit. Have a good day. Take care.